the Viper. More like interpreting the rules differently than Sami Zayn, who was barred, and that allowed Kevin Owens to take advantage.
Now Kevin Owens is shot to the back of the knee, and the super kick putting down Randy Orton. And again, the no disqualification match paying dividends for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Once again, Graves able to avoid another punishment.
Welcome to the Sami and Kevin Show!
My friend, you're far too gracious, but let's call tonight what it really is. It is the Kevin and Sami Show.
You know, Sami, when you're as great an athlete as I am, and you are, you never stop learning, right? You know what I've learned over the past few months is when you're the victim of a McMahon family member vendetta, they will stop at nothing to get their pound of flesh. Just don't mind them. They don't matter.
A little respect, for God's sakes.
Just ask Daniel Bryan, right?
Well, while you're on the subject, why don't you ask Bret Hart? Same.
Or you know what? You could just ask Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Better yet, you could just ask us.
That's true, because let's face it, we are better than any of the guys we just mentioned anyway.
Combined.
We are, and that's why we are the latest objects of the McMahon family's wrath. Case in point, last week, when the commissioner of SmackDown Live, Shane McMahon, the man who's supposed to have the WWE Universe's best interest at heart, he tried to end my career by using his vessel of destruction, Randy Orton, to do it.
You know what the funny thing is about that? Is it's so funny how with the McMahons, history tends to repeat itself. Because now, yeah, Shane McMahon uses Randy Orton as his, do his dirty work. Just not that long ago, it was Stephanie McMahon who used to use Randy Orton.
That's right. Yeah, this is the exact same thing. See, this has been happening with Randy Orton for years. For years now, Randy Orton has had every opportunity given to him on a silver platter. He's had every door kicked open for him, while you and I have had to scratch and claw our way to gain every inch that we've ever gotten on SmackDown Live. And you know, Shane McMahon, he can't get over the fact that we humiliate him and his family at Hell in a Cell. He can't get over the fact that at Survivor Series, he led Team SmackDown to failure. And now he's trying to get Randy Orton to do his dirty work for him because he can't.
And you know what the most embarrassing part of all of that is? Is that his plan didn't even work, did it?
No, it didn't work at all. See, because last week when I saw Shane start doing his little song and dance, I knew exactly what I had to do. He made my match with Randy Orton no disqualification. Then he made the match no disqualification with Sami Zayn barred from ringside. And at that moment, I knew exactly what I had to do. And that was to beat Randy Orton up so bad that he would no longer be an option for Shane McMahon.
Check.
I had to show the world that I am not afraid of Randy Orton or of SmackDown Live's management's vendetta against us.
Double check.
And to do that, I had to outsmart Shane McMahon.
Triple check.
And guess what? Let's be honest, it's really not that hard to outsmart a man who's so blinded by his own shortcomings like Shane McMahon.
And look, I know Shane McMahon has been born and bred in this business and everything else, but even the best of us need a little reminder sometimes. So Shane, I hope you're listening here, because let me just explain something here. Right now, here, okay, I am in the ring. Okay, you follow? You dig? Okay, now I am outside the ring. Okay? Or what we in the biz sometimes call
You just made the
ringside,
list!
right? And ringside, you might see, well, a terrible announce team.
You just made
You
the
might
list!
assume, I don't know, ring announcer, bellman, I don't know your name, I'm sorry. Is it Steve, perhaps? Steven? You get an up-close look at the WWE Universe, which I gotta be honest with you,
You just made the list!
Is not the most pleasant sight in the world. You only boo because you know it's true. And then right around here, right around this area, when you cross this line, right here, right? This area becomes something very different altogether.
You just made the list!
This area is where last week I laid waste to Randy Orton with a steel chair. And you can call that attack whatever you want. You can call it heinous or vicious or cowardly. But the one thing you definitely can't say is that it happened ringside, because it didn't. So Shane McMahon, you need to watch your words a little more carefully. You try so hard to get me and Kevin Owens to conform to the system. Well, the best part is we actually worked within the system and we still won.
Check.
That's right, we won.
Double check.
I said we won.
Oh my God, Randy Orton!
You just made the list!
An RKO from out of absolutely nowhere. So much for all that talk about winning.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Now Sami Zayn stuck behind a rock and a hard place right now.
He's about to get worse for you, Sammy. Commissioner Shane McMahon.
First off, Sammy, I'd like to thank you for what is ringside and what is not tutorial, but that's not why I'm out here. Now, I'm out here to clear up a couple things. It seems that you and Kevin Owens think that I have a personal vendetta against the two of you, and that is, well, simply not true. You also said that you felt disrespected that the two of you were not featured at Survivor Series. Well, I have a solution for that as well, because in just 2 weeks' time at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view event, you will be featured. Sami Zayn, you will be teaming up with your partner, Kevin Owens, to take on the duo of...
You just made the list!
The Viper, Randy Orton. And a partner of his choosing. But Sammy, I can tell you're all full of vigor, you're all hopped up, full of energy. You know something? I think we should do something about that tonight, right here in San Diego, California. Because
You just made the
Sammy,
list!
Tonight, you're gonna go one-on-one with, I don't know. Let me think about this. The Viper, Randy Orton. Oh, and let me mention that your friend, once he gets all of his faculties, Kevin Owens, is more than welcome to join you at the ringside area. More than welcome. Matter of fact, I'm
You
going
just
to
made the
insist
list.
on it because Kevin Owens is going to be handcuffed to the ring rope. Good luck, Sammy.
I can't wait to see Kevin Owens' reaction when he finds out he's going to be handcuffed to the ring rope.
Why don't you lean over the table and tell him, Byron?
We'll find out soon enough. At fair point, does Owens have any idea what the stipulation is for tonight's matchup with Randy Orton and Sami Zayn? He's out cold after the RKO.
You just made the list.
Well, news about Clash of Champions continues to break. A night where all SmackDown Live championships will be defended. Over the weekend on social media, we learned that in 2 weeks, United States champion Baron Corbin will look to retain his title in a triple threat match against Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler. But first, Roode will face Corbin for the first time ever, one-on-one tonight.
We also know that last week the New Day's victory put them in prime spot for SmackDown Tag Team Championship match at Clash of Champions. Tonight, the trio look to keep their momentum going against the team that is always ready to celebrate Rusev Day, Rusev and Aiden English. And it's coming up next.
Tomorrow night, don't call it
I miss performing in front of a live audience. It's hard to be away.
a comeback.
I would do anything to be in front of our live crowd. I want that feeling again.
Total Divas, tomorrow night at 9, only on E! And catch up anytime.
For $5, you can get whatever the Taco Randomizer Quiero into a box.
Taco Guacarito Supreme.
Or you can get a real meal with a charbroiled double cheeseburger, spicy chicken sandwich, fries, drink, and a cookie. The $5 All-Star Meals, only at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
It's a small finger, a worm.
Like a dagger?
Tiny sword.
Breadstick.
Matchstick.
A lamppost.
Coin slot. No.
10 seconds.
A stick, a walking stick,
Yeah,
a boundary, Mount Kilimanjaro, big dress,
Sorry. It's a tandem bicycle.
What?
As long as sloths are slow, you can count on Geico saving folks money. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Package for James Miser.
Once you start smoking, the consequences will find you. Cigarettes may leave you with stained teeth, gum disease, and more.
When the holidays get busy, Popeyes has you covered with our $5 holiday feast. Get 2 pieces of My Chicken, fries, and a biscuit.
Well, happy holidays to us!
Thought you'd like that? Treat yourself to my $5 holiday feast.
At Hagedon Corporation, creating amazing customer moments is our business. Whether booking a tea time online, buying a boat, or catching up on local news, technology is absolutely critical. After struggling with network bandwidth and limited access, we partnered with a single network provider that could go where others couldn't. Thanks to Spectrum Enterprise, we now have a fast, scalable network that powers our entire organization and delivers the customer experiences that we're famous for.
You just made the list!
Enterprise online or call today.
When you've got gamers, HD movie streamers, and lots of wireless devices in your home, you need internet with faster speeds and more bandwidth. Spectrum Internet has the speed you need and the reliability you expect. Enjoy Spectrum Internet. You know you love watching sports and your favorite show or movie in HD, especially when it's free. Spectrum TV gives you more free HD than any provider, including thousands of on-demand options. Enjoy Spectrum TV.
I'm doing this mission across America to try and find my football team. I think I might have found my team.
A big shout out to John Cena for his new Fox animated movie Ferdinand in theaters Friday, December 15th. And tomorrow night he's going to be in The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon on NBC. And then the following night, join him on The Today Show. Also, Thursday morning on NBC. Congratulations to John Cena. And ladies and gentlemen, this was moments ago before the commercial break. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn crowing about the rules here at ringside.
I said
You just made the list!
Boom, and an RKO from out of nowhere.
And it'll be followed by Commissioner Shane McMahon putting his own exclamation point by adding the stipulation that Kevin Owens will be handcuffed to ringside as Sami Zayn faces the Viper live tonight.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Look at my neck. I can't even turn my head. What happened? What did Shane say, man?
He put me in a match with Randy Orton tonight.
Okay, well, that's good, okay? That's good. We could get even. You could get even. Oh, wait, did he bar me from ringside too?
No, actually, he insisted that you do be ringside.
Okay, well, that's great. Look, I've got a plan, okay?
You don't understand.
If we don't learn, you learn.
He wants you ringside because you're going to be handcuffed to the ring rope.
What do you mean handcuffed? What is this crap? What do you mean?
That's what I said. It's inhumane.
It is? He wants to embarrass me and have me handcuffed for all these idiots. No. You know what? I know how to fix this. I'm going to fix this.
How? How are you going to fix this?
I'm going to go talk to Daniel Bryan. That's what I'm going to do.
What good is that going to do? Let's see. Rusev and Aiden English ready for tag team action here on SmackDown Live.
People of San Diego, of course, every day is Rusev Day. But around this time, but you see, this time of year, there's a very special 12 days of Rusev. On the first day of Rusev, my partner gave to me a tag team victory. On the second day of Rusev, my partner gave to me 2 Rusev shirts and a tag team victory. On the third day of what?
San Diego! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world famous 4-time champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
How blatantly disrespectful. There were still 9 more Rusev days left.
And their opponents,
what?
The New Day!
Wait a minute! Is that what I think it is?
What does Big E have more botulism-infected snacks?
We got more pancakes, supersized!
This is egregious.
And Bootios! Look at the size of this pancake! Are you kidding? I see you
suffocate the poor child.
I see you salivating over there, Corey. Calm yourself, all right? Oh my gosh. I'll share with you if you get some. Well, the New Day has some reason to celebrate. News broke over the weekend on social media regarding the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, which happens 1 week from Sunday, streaming live on the WWE Network. And Byron, the New Day defeated Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin last week to earn this specific opportunity.
I talked to Xavier about this. He said, look, we feel like a lot of people thought after the Usos, after our rivalry with the Usos, that we were going to bow out of the tag team title picture, but that is the furthest thing from the case, and we are in the mix again.
You got a tag team championship match that can completely change the complexion of the division on SmackDown Live. Got several elite tag teams, and of course, my favorite, the Usos, who have been functioning on a whole different plane lately.
Not to mention, guys, it's a triple threat match, so the Usos don't even have to be pinned or submitted to lose the championship.
That's key for the Usos. They immediately become endangered species in that matchup.
A tag team matchup here tonight on SmackDown Live, and Big E's not going anywhere.
That's not working too well.
Bit of an ill-advised attempt.
Oh, yeah. Hip flexors.
Wildly inappropriate, Big E.
Oh! And Aiden English is feeling it. Now Kofi Kingston tags in for the New Day. Oh! I thought Rusev Day was every day.
It is every day.
Here's the cover to kick up.
That song was just about a particular 12 days.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Corey, let me ask you a question. How many of those Rusev Day shirts have you actually bought?
3.
Okay. Thanks for your honesty.
English trying to get rid of Kofi Kingston here. Now a kick to the face. I watch Kofi start to roll. Oh, man, and a crossbody. Getting put him away and a kick out.
Unbelievable athleticism from Kingston.
Guys, you gotta like the New Day's chances from the triple threat match and Clash of Champions. The sheer numbers in a no disqualification matchup could help. Watch this. Oh, and Rusev.
Great teamwork by Rusev. Pulling his partner out of harm's way.
I just saved him.
Helping his cultural ambassador.
Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute, Kofi.
False alarm.
Not so fast. Kofi Kingston and the New Day putting a damper on Rusev Day here in San Diego.
Wi-Fi. We literally cannot.
You just made the list!
So if you can't live without it, why aren't you using this guy? It makes your Wi-Fi awesomely fast. No, still no, now we're talking. It gets you Wi-Fi here, here, and here. It even lets you take a timeout.
Whoa!
Yes, indeed. Amazing speed, coverage, and control, all with an X5 gateway. Find your awesome and change the way you Wi-Fi.
At CarMax, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. Because maybe you're already buying a car somewhere else, or maybe you want to shop around, or maybe you don't want to drive a car at all anymore. Like maybe you want to ride a camel into the desert and take a deep, hard look within. Just figure some stuff out for a while. That's cool. Whatever your plans for buying a car, CarMax is the place to sell your car. Okay, let's do this, Tina. Here we go. I believe in you, Tina. Come on now. We could just hang out here.
It's Red Lobster's new Ultimate Surf and Turf event. Get ready. These 5 pairings are gonna floor you. Like our new feast with lobster-wrapped scallops and a juicy sirloin, plus a savory lobster and shrimp smashed potato. And our new lobster and seafood topped filet. Every bite is better than the last. The classic is here too. Come indulge in surf and turf like you've never had it before it's too late. And weekdays, create your own seafood lover's lunch for just $9.99.
Rated mature.
PlayStation.
Liberty Mutual saved us almost $800 when we switched our auto and home insurance.
With Liberty, we could afford a real babysitter instead of your brother. Oh, that's my robe.
Is it?
You could save $782 when Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Mr. Snowman.
The moment you realize your snowman is melting and he's not made of snow.
At Lowe's, we have all the decorations you need to make your home magical for Christmas.
Hurry into Lowe's and get 20% off select outdoor Christmas decorations.
Mom's got this cold. Hashtag stuffy nose, hashtag no sleep, hashtag mouth breather.
Just put on a Breathe Right strip. It instantly opens your nose up to 38% more than cold medicine alone. Go to breatheright.com today to request a free sample.
BB-8, punch it!
On December 15th, the saga continues.
So good to have you back.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi, rated PG-13.
Here comes the fun!
There's something wrong with you.
There's something you don't see every day.
Better?
Actually, yeah.
Tag team action here on SmackDown Live, and Aiden English is singing the praises of Rusev Day as he and Rusev in control right now against the New
Well,
Day.
Aiden English has every right to sing the praises. This is tag team dominance. You have to be impressed with Rusev and English.
Oh, look, a lyrical genius aside for Aiden English. Aiden English is a very accomplished competitor. He has a very aggressive streak we've seen over the last few months, and I think hanging around with Rusev has enhanced that streak.
Oh, and a jawbreaker by Kofi Kingston. Can he create a little breathing room and get to Big E? Corner trying to reach out.
Almost there, almost there.
Aiden English denying the tag.
Great power from English.
And a tag made, and in comes the leader of Rusev Day.
The Prime Minister of Rusev Day, Tom Phillips.
Well, think about how disappointing Rusev and Aiden English have got to be to not only the New Day, but also the Usos defending their titles, and Gable and Benjamin involved in the triple threat tag team title match at Clash of Champions.
They'd be disappointed. Rusev and English are just getting their bearings. They haven't been a team very long, but they're working together so very well. Rusev is just squeezing the life out of Kofi Kingston. Tom, did you know that 12% of all males born in Bulgaria in 2017 were named Rusev?
I did not know that.
That's a real fact.
That's incredible.
There is something about it.
Breathtaking. Speaking of which, Kofi Kingston's got to find his breath here against Rusev. That strength of the former United States champion wearing down Kingston.
Look, to the credit of Rusev and English, they are matching the growing competitive nature of this tag team division. They understand. You want to be a player in this division, you've got to up your game.
And Gable and Benjamin, they've done certainly that. Technically owed a rematch, but they've stepped it up. Oh, man!
Unreal agility from the big man.
Off the spin kick, here's the cover, and Kofi's still in it.
Yeah, but the thing every team in this division has learned is that there is no room for complacency.
And watch this. Rusev, boom! Right on the side of the face of Kofi Kingston. We've seen what the New Day are capable of, their incredible rivalry against the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
We are yet to see the tip of the iceberg of what Rusev and Aiden English are capable of. They're a relatively new team, Tom. They're going to get better the more time they spend together, developing chemistry.
A boot to the side of the face. Now Kofi Kingston trying to get to Big E. And once again, Rusev so aware in this situation.
Quickly cutting off the lane of Kofi Kingston. He's still desperately trying to reach.
And Kofi trying to battle his way to the corner. Bounced off by Rusev. Oh, and there's a stop. Wow.
Kofi bought himself some time, but can Kingston find Big E in the corner?
This is as good a chance as any that Kofi has. Watch this again. Watch the height and the impact of that double stop.
And now Kofi Kingston dives, and here comes Big E to meet Aiden English.
Here comes your game changer.
And English is in a world of trouble here at the hands of Big E.
The difference maker of the New Day.
There you go, honey, your bike's on. What's going on, guys? Sorry for the late comings. Me and Mama Wookie. We're both here, though.
Hi.
We're all here.
Look out.
I can't really do anything right now. Oh, there we go. Watch your head. Thank you.
There you go, baby. It's DDP. What's going on, Daniel? Long time no see, man. I see you posting on the Facebookie, but that's about it. What's going on, everybody else? Thank you to everybody who hit the subscribe button while we were out. You want to read them off, Mama?
Where?
Right here. Can you read that or no?
Charles Bassett.
Okay.
Daniel Bryan.
Ooh, Daniel Bryan.
Colby Games. Whirling Room. Ryan. Moving the mouse.
Honickman. Sorry if we butchered that. We apologize. Who else we got here?
Made the list.
Thank you very much to Roberto Diaz for just hitting that subscribe button. What do we got here? We got Charles already. Who's this?
Lenny.
Lenny, Hayden,
Tanner.
Rodriguez.
Charmaine.
Okay. What's
Gabby
going on,
Mocha.
Kevin Wade? And Robert Diaz. Thank you all. Too sweet to you all. Wow. Get the very special Wookiee bow. Thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. On that road to 3,800. I don't have a man behind the glass tonight. Lukey Luke. I don't know where Luke Birch is. Probably off getting fucking pissed. Get it? I use British lingo. No, but what's going on, Ember? Daniel, how we doing? Danny, what's going on? Jennifer, how are you, ma'am?
You just made the list.
Hopefully you're doing good. Super Dave, hitting that subscribe button. What's going on, Corinthian? Hopefully I didn't butcher too many names too badly. I try not to butcher the names, but you know, from time to time I do butcher them pretty badly.
Mojo could not take it anymore.
Stone Cold Steve Austin in the house. What? Diss my mom again, and I will hunt you down and bitch slap you. Who's dissing whose mom? I come back from the
I've seen it before.
I come back from the little boys' room, and all I hear is Amanda telling me y'all acted like a bunch of 12-year-olds.
Yeah, you should knock it off.
Knock it off, or I'm gonna send you all to your rooms.
And tag team partner Zack Ryder.
Take away your toys.
Everybody.
No Xboxes for you.
No Xbox for you. No Xbox Live.
My boy Gronk keeps getting on me for what I did to Zack Ryder, but why don't y'all ask me about what Zack Ryder did to me? Because the second he got hurt, I went out and I won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on the grandest stage of them all.
3785, very cool. Was that put us, what, 15 away from 3,800?
Finally, start to
tell your wives, tell your husbands, tell a wrestler, tell your friends.
He comes back to drag.
AJ does rock. This is all true. These are all true things.
But me, I'm a
Charmaine Mayberry. There she is.
And I am nobody's tag team partner because I am a superstar.
Honey,
so if there's anyone in that
superstar.
I'm a superstar.
If there's anyone out there in that arena,
I just hurt my finger.
If there is anyone anywhere that has a problem with what I did to Zack Ryder,
But Dad, yeah, go to your rooms. No Xbox. Today's Wi-Fi password will be unlocked when you can tell me 10 nice things about your sister.
Me first attitude from Mojo Rawley to perhaps an attitude of trepidation and panic for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, because we found out earlier on tonight.
What's going on, Britt?
Will go one-on-one
I subbed on my other account too. Thank you very much, Jumper.
To the ring rope. It all happens tonight.
Those dissing bald men, my size 13. What's going on, Hazel?
Hi, Hazel.
Daniel's now trying to kill people. It's not encouraged or endorsed by the Wookiee brand.
He likes to do that.
Who's my favorite WWE superstar, past or present? Jose, past or present? That's the question. Let's see what we got. I would do naughty things to marry Catherine Gallagher. Do you know who that is?
No.
Mary Catherine Gallagher was the superstar girl from SNL. But you grew up deprived.
Really? Her?
Well, I think he's more talking the actor, honey, as opposed to like actual Mary Catherine Gallagher.
But really her?
I guess. AJ Styles is the best in SmackDown. Dude, AJ Styles is the best in this company.
She's like super annoying.
Superstar. What's going on, Damien? We're doing great, Hazel. How are you? How are you? No, don't make me get the paddle. I'll get the wooden spoon. I'll do you like my mama did me. Break it. You ever get a wooden spoon broken on your ass? Oh, that shit. Oh, that shit hurt. This shit. What's going on, Cody? Mama Wookie's going to step out for a second. I don't know what she's doing, but she's stepping out. Honey, our baby's cuter than this baby on TV. What's going on? Present Jose? AJ. I've been a big AJ supporter for many moons now. Back when he was in TNA. Back when he was in New Japan. Big fan of AJ Styles. You're going to send me to the naughty corner. What did I do? Molly Shannon. That's who he's talking about. Past wrestler Hulk Hogan, present Cena. Past wrestler Stone Cold, Macho Man, if you want to go back to that era too. Current, I mean, you can go to CM Punk. You can go to AJ Styles. Love me some AJ. Who's my favorite tag? Again, past or present tag team. These are all important questions. You're a Randy Orton fan? Okay, I gotta ask. Do you as well think his body is chiseled by the gods, Charmaine? I gotta know. I gotta know. Past Stone Cold, present 8. Oh, Braun's good too. I do love me some Braun. Braun! We got the Livy here spending the 1s and 2s as well. She's the beast among babies, if y'all didn't know. That's going to be on a t-shirt very soon as Mama Wookie's done making the t-shirt. Do I like the New Day? I still like the New Day. I think the gimmick's still fun. Who's my favorite tag team, past and present? Well, if you're going into the past, I gotta go with Edge and Christian. Love Edge and Christian. Present day, who do I like? Well, I'm a big Gallows and Anderson fan, but they don't do shit with them. So that's about it. Gallows and Anderson. I'm really not. I mean, I like the New Day. I like Breezango, but again, they don't do anything with them. So we were there when Goldberg.
We were.
We were all the way in the top. Reigns beat out Omega for what? Samoa Joe. I love me some Joe. Love me some Styles. Bobby Roode, I could give or take. I dig his entrance music.
Days away from the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view.
Who else you got on there? I'm also a Randy Orton fan. I like the old Randy from before Mania 25. That was when Randy Orton still gave a shit. Randy Orton now only gives about 73% on a good day. Am I a Becky Lynch fan? I don't know. I like Becky Lynch.
Until there's a pinfall,
right.
submission, and each competitor can only tag their partner.
You just made the list.
Bob Malo. Again, if I pronounce that piss poorly, I apologize. Too sweet to you.
Daniel!
Thank you for hitting that subscribe button.
World of James Ellsworth. That alone.
Road Warriors, Heart Foundation, British Bulldogs. I was a Dudley's guy back in the day.
I was actually thinking, how is it that Natalya walked on her team last week but gets another championship match?
Crime time.
Deserves to destroy Charlotte.
3 minute. Why not let's put 3 minute warning in there as well? Why not?
And the title match is between Natalya and Charlotte.
Kevin, I would tell you just follow what the other guys are doing.
Of course, Carmella, you could be in the title match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have I heard of Grimm's Toys Show? Only a few times. I'm a SmackDown guy, Jose.
Part ways with good old Frankie.
Frankie? You called it Frankie?
Yeah, it's Frankie. It's Daniel. Ew.
I think it died a little before that, Virgil.
Shifts the tectonic plates of SmackDown Live. Yet.
God, her nose is really starting to bother me.
Better yet.
She has a hook nose.
I pinned your champion, Charlotte
It
Flair.
looks like one of your
For some reason,
crochet hooks.
I'm not in the SmackDown Women's title match. Why is that? I don't know. Why is that, Daniel?
Well, I think all her
Do my tattoos make you
eye
nervous?
makeup, like,
or do I not dress the part to be a part of your precious little
You just made the list!
I don't care if it accents it. Her hook nose bothers me.
Daniel
is superficial. Just because you're partial to brunettes doesn't mean you should treat beautiful blondes like we don't matter. With the exception of Lana.
Excuse me?
What? What? I agree with you, Liv.
Jacob DeRoos
Daniel
hitting that subscribe button. I'm sorry, you flashed up on the screen. I didn't give you too sweet. Or your bow, sir. My apologies.
Huh?
You just made the list.
Have you even hunted lime game?
Mariota.
Have you even tasted game meat?
Then in hitting that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Too
You didn't
sweet.
bring us here to sit on the sidelines like a couple of afterthoughts.
Nope.
And young God Davian hitting the subscribe. Too sweet and the bounce. Your Nana does crochet? Hear that, honey? Matthew called you old. He said you an old basic bitch. I'm kidding. He just said my Nana crochets. I was putting words in his mouth.
You're just sour because you haven't gotten anything made for you.
Oh, honey, I wouldn't dare be sour. I clap for my 4-time tag team champions.
I just want to know something. How do you feel about management making our title match at Clash of Champions a triple threat? The way I see it is, Dolph Ziggler doesn't belong anywhere near it.
You know, one-on-one, I can beat you. And that's exactly what's going to happen later tonight. But with Ziggler being added to the match at Clash of Champions, well...
No Xbox for you, Damien.
US title, mathematically speaking.
Incoming NyQuil. NyQuil alert. Where's my Snuggie?
Mathematically, my chances of retaining the United States title...
My Snuggie's right behind you.
And that's
Is it sad that we own a Snuggie almost for the sole purposes of Baron Corbin? And streaming?
We now own 2.
You guys are probably wondering why I've been added to this match. Honestly, it's probably because I'm a 2-time world champion. 5-time intercontinental
What am I getting for Christmas?
I even won this. I cashed in my Money in the Bank
The same thing I get every year. Nothing. I get to watch everyone else smile.
Oh, and I used to crush
That's gift enough.
So you need...
Well, if somebody didn't always buy their Christmas presents 2 to 3 months before Christmas, somebody would get fucking something.
Who does that?
I don't know.
Not me.
Mhm.
These are all lies, people. Don't believe her. This is fake news right now, okay?
Somebody died for the Lister.
No, nobody wants to give up $5 to see you pinch my nipples.
They do.
I love
if
you.
They pay it, I do it harder.
Thank you guys. You guys are the shit.
Rowan, come to SmackDown Live. The Bludgeon Brothers are next.
Not in here.
Now get 50% off.
You just made the list. Titan guy hitting that subscribe button. Thank you very much, Titan guy.
Even
barbecue
banana pepper pizzas. If you're into that, now through December 7th,
Luke, don't donate for titty twisters.
34 million pizza combinations at Domino's.com.
And I appreciate that. See, these are all good subscribers.
And I get this one free.
Because they don't donate to see me in pain.
It's a BOGO free phone, bro.
So what?
A BOGO free phone, bro.
I like seeing kids have a good time at Christmas.
Switch to Boostin' for a
Well, I like
limited time.
having
You can
see
buy
kids
one
have a
phone
good
and
time
get
at
one
Christmas
free.
too.
Plus, get 5 lines for only $100
Well, Wookie
per
gotta
month
get
with
his.
unlimited gigs on every
Right?
line. All on the fast and reliable Sprint nationwide network, bro.
Talking to your microphone if you want to talk.
I thought I was.
Switching makes it easy to save.
Being hunted down by a robot has
See your screen?
never
What?
been
Can you see your screen?
Yes.
Okay.
less
No,
terrifying.
maybe. Yeah,
Well,
I think
it
so.
just timed out, so.
guess.
Favorite WWE superstar, AJ Styles.
Very sorry.
Favorite indie performer, Kenny Omega.
Phone out of view.
The important thing is that we're going to make you better.
Let's see. Favorite past Attitude Era superstar,
Snickers satisfies.
Stone Cold. Favorite superstar from the past 10 years, CM Punk. Favorite diva of all time, Trish Stratus. I don't know.
Look for.
Breast tissue in a tornado equals titty twister.
Consequences will find you. Cigarettes
Mama
may
Wookie,
leave you with
$100
stone
says,
teeth,
please
gum
nipple
disease,
twist
and
Wookie.
more.
That's not how this game is run.
No.
Okay.
Gotta donate it first. Then I'll guarantee
We're
it.
waiting for pages
And you
to
gotta
load.
put it in your
Stuff to appear.
Your message.
Gifts to get gifting. Streams to stay streaming.
Brock Lesnar, the Rock. I used to really dig Hollywood Rock. Hollywood Rock was the shit. when he came back and was a heel. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Teddy's back. What's up, Teddy? Wookie, what you got Mama Wookie for Christmas? Did you see me? She got all this. All this. I'm just going to put a bow on it. No.
Can you help me?
What is it?
Sparkles is not in this room. She's not in Mama's room.
Not in the living room?
Did you see her in the living room? So not in the living room. Did you see her in the kitchen?
You're welcome.
I'm go look in the kitchen.
I'm kidding. I can't tell you what Mama Wookie got. What Mama Wookie's getting for Christmas. She's right here. I mean, you got a lot on Black Friday. You got a heated blanket.
It's so nice. I opened it today.
Did you?
Yeah. It's so cold in my room.
Who's my favorite on SmackDown? I gotta go with Charlotte. Honey, who's your favorite male and female wrestler? Well, Finn, I can tell you this, lads. Finn Balor's one of them. He's super sexy.
Super.
Who's your favorite female?
Asuka.
Oh, Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
Expect another little Wookiee. No, that ship has sailed. Far, far away. Well, actually, not that far. Within about arm's reach. Arm and a half, maybe. What do we got? What do we got? Favorite superstar that passed away? Macho Man. Ooh, yeah.
She's not in the kitchen.
Did you look in the little
You can
bathroom?
also tell me Mama Wookie's Xmas present via Facebook. That's true, I could.
Nearly 600 pounds of walking domination.
Didn't think about that one. Bong! You probably went to a diamond store and bought her a necklace. Ha 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 ha! You're funny, Cody. I got 3 kids, man. If she getting a necklace, she getting it from Walmart.
Harper and Rowan have arrived.
I wish I had the kind of money. If I had the kind of money to buy her a necklace for Christmas, I would.
Scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 590 pounds. Harper, Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Don't they just look like Kane ripoffs?
Tag team division, and speaking of which, WWE Fastlane, the SmackDown exclusive.
Can I at least watch my crush? Can I at least watch my what? He's your crush too?
Are available this Friday at Ticketmaster.com, guys.
Oh God, dude, could they have picked the skinniest fucking newbies on the planet?
I don't know a lot about the Bludgeon Brothers.
Holy
These guys,
shit.
Adam James and Josh Carr look like they probably haven't won much in their life, and I don't think tonight's going to be
Quit
the night
body
they
shaming,
start.
honey.
Huh?
Quit body shaming, honey.
Rowan and Harper unleashing fury on these two.
Oh, that's kind of pathetic. Favorite WWE tag team, present or past, Renee?
That's an understatement. This is exactly what they did to the Hype Bros, like Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder disintegrated. I've never seen a team that's created so much buzz in the WWE locker room. So many, just planet.
Why does the Bludgeon Brothers look like they're carry? Because they do carry foam hammers.
Oh my God. Bros, you've been in a ring with these two. Can you even make what's going on with them?
No, these are 2 300-pound men.
Them ain't real hammers.
This is what you call,
not to love?
This is a bad day
I
at the
forgot
office.
about Asuka. Asuka is one of my favorites.
Annihilating the competition. Good grief. That is it.
Whoa, that match lasted. Was that the match even 60 seconds? Dude, this is. I'm totally digging this. I'm gonna have to move the camera. Like, I got my feet up. I'm digging it.
I'm telling you, and I can do it. That's perfect for when I
This
nurse
is
my
nice.
kids.
This is nice. Good idea, baby. I'm gonna move the camera. Hold on.
You just said Philip sounded very poetic. There was nothing poetic about this. This was a straight-up beatdown.
Oh, this is identify your target and dismantle it quickly. That's what we saw here.
Raw power. A bludgeoning. Oh, there we go. How apropos.
Look at that.
This.
Now I'm centered. Mama Wookie had this great idea of putting like this little step stool, but she put it underneath. I can put my feet up, watch my WWE. Oh yeah, this is the life right here.
Bludgeon runners continue to cut a swath of destruction and prove themselves.
Ooh, Jake Roberts.
Speaking of which, Charlotte
I do love me some Jake Roberts, although he's certifiably crazy. But that man's had a lot of things happen to him.
Behind the scenes look at Psych the movie. It happens this Thursday night at 8 here on USA.
Who's the woman voice? I'm new. That's my wife, Mama Wookie. She's around from time to time. Oh, Charlotte's gonna be on Psych. Who's the woman on Psych? Was there always a woman on Psych?
She's a sexy badass.
The fights that Charlotte's in, it's kind of a perfect marriage of silly Psych and Charlotte doing what she does every Tuesday on SmackDown.
I think I kind of scared the
I forget about a lot of guys when you start talking about even guys of old. Favorite non-WWE tag team current.
She just wails on us. She wails on us. And, you know, we're two old guys, and she's, you know, she's buff.
Can I go with the Gorillas of Destiny without sounding like a weirdo? Is that okay? The Gorillas of Destiny.
I was excited for the opportunity. I think it gave me more insight into what goes on behind the scenes.
Charlotte, thank you so much for coming to play.
There's more. That's the last one.
Well, guys, don't miss Charlotte Flair in Psych the movie. It happens this Thursday night at 8 p.m. right here on the USA Network.
You can have that one, Sophie.
Well, thank you very much. I don't even know what to call you. MNBVCXZ. Thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button. We're on that road. On that road, chugga woo woo.
Because you know, I've been thinking about it. If you do end up getting handcuffed to that rope, we can probably
Daddy
get a lawyer,
will
make a good case out of this.
microwave you some
for God's sakes,
milk,
we're
okay?
athletes. We're not circus animals. Even circus animals calm down. We treat them. Listen, I did speak to him. And,
he's had to today.
Okay. Go ahead, Soul, make it. Oh, Steve wants that dab.
Okay. Wait. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes, Damien. She enjoys wrestling. She just doesn't like to be on camera.
Have to wait and find out.
This thing? Yeah. Like here?
I am more of a Luke Harper than an Eric Rowan guy. Charmaine.
And then you just close it, and then you put that in the cup, put the cup underneath, and then the middle one.
Do I think John Cena will...
Grab the
cheeseburger and shake for $3.99 might be the
and then
best
bring it
deal
back.
ever.
Next time I'm buying.
Okay, let's shake on it.
Okay.
You just made the list. Shakes and cheeseburgers are void if Pete is wearing a sweater and a plaid shirt.
Somebody just put me in a very weird place. Thank you, Cubs fan. You just get the too sweet though.
With this contract,
Cubs
I
19.
relinquished part of my freedom.
Be nice.
All right, you as well get the bow.
There's a contract in every
Mama
cigarette.
Wookie said,
When you
"Be
light up,
nice."
you sign up. Don't let tobacco control you.
You'll only get
Chili's made some major facial improvements.
Well, you
48% more chicken and steak. We threw in red
the
peppers,
two llama.
beans,
Two
and
llama.
we sizzle them right to your table.
We should totally
Everyone
somehow.
gets hungry when they sizzle by.
Two llama.
48% more chicken and steak. Your favorite
Oh
dreams
my.
are about to come true. And all of the
Which
jerk for just
superstar on
$10.99.
SmackDown
Chicken
can
and
give
steak
Brock
for just
Lesnar a great
$10.99.
match
Chili's
besides
is back,
AJ
baby,
Styles?
back.
Randy
baby,
Orton,
Chili's is back,
if you
baby,
put
back,
him
baby,
between
back.
WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble. That's about the only time that Randy gives a shit. So you might be able to eke out a good match between the two.
Your home magical for Christmas. Hurry into Lowe's and get 20%
Oh, tell whoever that is to shut up. I know you just subscribed, Cubs fan, but that's my daughter. Bye-bye.
Because this is one blade.
You're going to have to kind of sit it out in timeout, man. Is there a
Shave
Divas
anyway,
match
and be your
tonight?
best you
I'm sure
with
there
one
will
blade
be.
From Philips Norelco.
There typically
Innovation
is.
in you. Philips Norelco.
When the holidays
Everyone
get busy,
find your
Popeyes
blankets.
has you
They're
covered with our $5 holiday
sacrificing
feast. Get 2
Rude in
pieces
the
of
last
fried
attempt to
chicken,
make
fries,
Baron
and
Corbin
biscuits.
relevant.
holidays to us.
Thought you'd like that. Treat
Yeah,
yourself
but you
to
gotta
our
remember, New
$5
Japan's a
holiday
totally different animal.
Movie. Third word, stirring. Stop mixing things.
Is it My Idiot Friend Got Satellite TV that cut out in the rain?
What's
right
going on,
game?
GT?
I think what you're thinking of is
Who's my
bitter
favorite
little man who
NXT
doesn't know how to make the best of a
superstar
bad
and
situation.
diva?
You guys are
Man,
really
who's
good at
left
this
in
game. I haven't heard
NXT?
any of these movies.
They're all up here
Is there a
now.
brain in there, or is it just all horn?
I've seen it inside my head, so.
And there's our answer.
TV that can cut out in
Shit.
the rain is evil. Spectrum is
NXT.
reliable. Satellite TV bad. Spectrum good.
You know you love watching sports, and your
I
favorite
really don't
show
have
or
anybody in
movie
NXT that
HD,
makes me over the
especially
moon.
when it's free. Spectrum
It's
TV
slim
gives you more
pickings down there. I'm
free
not a
HD
big
than
Adam
provider,
Rose,
including thousands of on-demand
Adam
options.
Cole guy. Like,
Enjoy
he's alright.
Spectrum TV. When you've got gamers, HD movie streamers, and lots of wireless devices in
I'm
your
not a
home,
big
you
Kyle
need
O'Reilly or
internet
Bobby
with
Fish
faster
guy.
speeds and more bandwidth. Spectrum
And
Internet
they've kind
has
of
the
brought
speed you
anybody
need
of
and the
substance up to the main
reliability you
roster.
expect. Enjoy Spectrum Internet.
Hey, I love this show. They know a thing or
And
two
Diva,
about
I don't even know who's
friends.
still down there. You know, it used to be Asuka, but now Asuka's up here. Who's your favorite superstar ever that hasn't passed away but eventually will pass away?
Well, they all will.
AJ Styles? I guess. Who's going to win the Rumble in the ring? I'm hoping it's Nakamura, to be honest with you. I really think they're going to... I really hope they give it to Nakamura. Chances are they won't.
Oh, he's my other favorite.
One night where all SmackDown champions
I love me some Enzo too, but not as far as actual wrestling goes.
Lesnar actually had to work in the match. He has sweating his roids little nuts off at the end. Yeah, but that's when Lesnar gave a shit. Now he just makes $1 million and just couldn't give... Aleister Black, you're right. Thank you, Stonecutter. Aleister Black is fucking amazing. You know who else I really like? I do like Velveteen Dream. I think that gimmick's a lot of fun. I'm not huge on Ember Moon. She's alright. How about Strong? Yeah, he's alright.
Dominating almost every time he steps in the ring. What can't the Lone Wolf do?
I mean, he's alright. I like Roddy. I'm just not over the moon on Roddy. Who's my favorite porn star? Mia Khalifa. Do you think there will be a gay division in WWE? Not a chance. Should they turn Nakamura heel? Probably not.
Fire up the glorious one. Misguided blow and chaos would ensue between Rude and Corbin and the entire SmackDown roster. Man, Graves, just one shot like that, and this melee would proceed throughout SmackDown Live. That was the spark.
Who is the headliner for the Hall of Fame? I don't think they've announced the headliner yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Taker.
Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler, rather Bobby Roode and
Lesnar gave a shit. Antonio Inoki told him he would give a shit if he wanted the belt. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Did Wookie just call Adam Cole Adam Rose? I almost did call Adam Cole Adam Rose. I was very close to doing it, but I didn't. I didn't do it.
So lucky to have me here. How great is this? I'm a part of a match because I'm so good at what I do. They need me out there, making that title even more prestigious.
Bobby Roode does need to be heel. Thank you. Who said that? Gregory. Thank you, Gregory. What do I think about Riot Squad and Absolution? Dude, they're the same gimmick. They're identical. They got a blonde, like, big girl that really nobody gives a shit about. One's MMA, one's... Oh, I'm from the South. Yeah, whatever. Nobody cares about either of you. And then they got some black-haired goth chick. It's the same fucking gimmick. It's stupid.
And his opponent, weighing in at 235 pounds,
I agree. I loved Velveteen Dream and Aleister Black's match. Match of the night, I would call it.
A big fan of Bobby Roode nor his entrance.
I'm not a fan of anyone here. I'm here to make
Whose
money,
dead
not friends,
superstar
but
music
I'd
would
say he
you
was nothing
make
but an
mark the
entrance, and
fuck
it's a hell of
out
an entrance. But you know what?
if it
He's
hit
proved
number
to me that
30?
he's a
Oh,
little
you
bit
know it's gonna be
better.
Macho
I
Man.
can't stand him. I think
Dude, if I heard
he's
Macho Man's
disgusting.
music,
I think
dude,
he
I'd fucking freak.
embraces the WWE
Like, he's
universe.
back from the
Focus
dead.
on winning matches.
It's funny, Dolph, you mentioned wanting to bring more prestige to the United States Championship, but I've actually heard Bobby Roode say the same thing, saying that he wants to
Dude, that'd be like
take
the one
value
dude
and
that I'd be
prestige
like,
of the United
he's
States
back!
Championship and take it to a whole more glorious level, if you will.
I mean, you could say that word all you want. But
Heard RVD can't go back to WWE because of his concussions. It's possible. I've never heard that before.
Make it better. I appreciate that, but I still hate his guts and what he stands for.
Let me ask you this: there are a lot of talk.
Well, thank you very much, Mad Max Games, for hitting that subscribe money. Beer money
How
returns.
does it make you feel when you
No.
kind of question your credentials as to whether or not you should?
I don't know what James Storm is gonna do. He left TNA, but like, where is he gonna land?
And I prove it every damn night. So you can talk all you want, Corbin. Why don't you focus on winning a match, and then maybe one day you'll make it to my level.
Oh, we have Dolph Ziggler at commentary with us. Would you stop questioning Dolph's credentials?
No, it's cool. He goes online and goes, "Oh, look, Twitter said you don't belong in this match. I belong wherever the hell I want."
RVD refused to do tribute to the troops. Vince said Vince was mad. Van Dam said, "Fuck you, I'm going home." You gotta love Van Dam, dude. He just don't give a shit. Fucking love Rob Van Dam, dude. If he came out and his music hit, I'd freak out.
It's a 1 in 3 chance that you can walk out with the United States Championship come Clash of Champions.
Yeah, you can do all the math you want. 1 1/3, 33 1/3. It doesn't matter. None of that math matters. What matters is winning matches and getting punched in the face.
Just to let you know, I was bullied by people calling me gay. I nearly committed suicide, so thanks.
He was lucky to get those hands up right there because the one he caught in the face.
That's true, Gary. I would, you know,
Take another look at this. Watch
go
his
talk
right
to
hand
someone,
from
man.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion.
Thoughts
Baron
on Kenny
Corbin
Omega and
loves
Chris
the
Jericho?
forehands with the
It will
best
not
of
live
the
up to the hype. I so want it to just be this fucking 72-star classic barn burner. And it just, I know, like, it's one of those dream matches, and very rarely do dream matches.
Maybe you shouldn't have been saying Gloria.
Very rarely do dream matches fulfill what the hype, because the hype just gets too big.
Not bedazzling your
and then we're all like, oh, that wasn't as good as I thought it would be.
The best every night. That's why I get to be where I am. That's why
Can
I'm in
you
this
bring
match,
me
because
the
I know what it means to
chocolate
be
milk?
champion and to prove yourself. Not beg
Can I
for
have some
everyone to
chocolate
tell you
milk,
how good
please?
you are.
Bring me
Dolph's a
the
prime example. There's no
jug
catchphrases,
of
there's
chocolate
no
milk.
gimmicks needed. Dolph Ziggler just goes out and proves himself night after night in the ring.
So you mean to tell me Bobby Roode isn't proving himself every time he comes out and competes? He isn't.
I like James Storm, but he needs a new finisher. The super kick is overused. No shit.
But when he embraces the WWE universe, instead of focusing,
I know James Storm can go wherever he wants.
If he gets the job done,
I'm not gonna knock the guy for going somewhere. I'm just saying, like, he's what, mid-30s. He's average. He's a good wrestler. There's no doubt. But he ain't AJ. So, you know, you're kind of in that weird. James Storm is kind of in that weird spot.
Byron, you've insulted Ziggler so badly, he's leaving. Me.
Oh, what is Ziggler doing? I should have known fuckery was going to be involved in this match. Did I ever hit the bet button?
I mean, we're in the middle of a match here, Dolph.
Oh, I never paid out the last one.
Trying to identify his target. Oh, zigzag! That's what you call taking a closer look, I guess.
Baron Corbin's going to appreciate the winner's bonus tonight.
Oh, another one to Corbin.
There's no one's going to appreciate the winner's bonus. Because Dolph,
he's here to show the world my dick pic.
First shots fired by the two-time World Heavyweight Champion.
That was a crystal clear message from Dolph Ziggler. Do not overlook me at Clash of Champions.
It all happens 1 week from Sunday, streaming live on the WWE Network. Triple threat match for the United States Championship. Bobby Roode, Baron Corbin, and Dolph Ziggler. Will it be the show-offs night in Boston?
I gotta pay out the last one.
So excited. I just heard the great news. You guys are going to be ringside for my title match at Clash of Champions. I'm so excited.
Natty, we're not just ringside, we're lumberjacks. So it's our job to make sure that nobody leaves the ring.
No, Carmella, I know that. And tonight, Tamina, you have a match against Charlotte, and I'm going to have your back. Good. Charlotte never has and never will be one of us. At Clash of Champions,
Charlotte ain't one of us.
If Charlotte gets thrown to the outside and she tries to
She's not one of us.
attack the three of you, you have a right to defend yourselves. Throw her back in the ring, I'll handle the rest.
I don't know if
But
you're ever
for
going to see
some
Dynamite
reason,
Kid in the Hall of Fame.
I make my way to
I'm
the
not
outside of the
disagreeing
ring,
with
Riot
you.
Squad tries to
I
attack
just don't
me.
know if you'll see it.
I need to know that you three have my back, right? Ladies, before there was a Riot Squad, there was a welcoming committee. And we are truly the heart and the soul.
Dude, Natty
of the
just really
SmackDown
needs to get
women's
boned.
division. We are not going to let three
Somebody fuck
stray
that poor
cats
lady, please.
ruin another title match, are we? Oh,
What's going on here?
you know what? We were just saying that we were going to find the Riot Squad. We want to properly welcome you girls to SmackDown Live. And not only that, but we just want to stop and thank you. Thank you so much for taking out Becky Lynch 2 weeks ago. Thank you for taking out Naomi last week. You girls are the epitome of beauty, brawn, and brains. And now I know why Charlotte is so jealous of the three of you. I mean, Charlotte is the type of person that's gonna sucker punch you guys. But for me, I am just so honored to share the spotlight with the most powerful women in the WWE.
Looks like Natalya.
The fuck was that?
Some allies. We're gonna talk about somebody with no friends but each other.
You'll call the Godfather. Dude, that woman just needs to.
Randy Orton tonight, and Kevin Owens, his guardian angel, will be handcuffed to the ring rope. That's still to come tonight.
That match later on, but in 12 days of the
Dude,
Clash of
she's like
Champions,
fully embracing like the crazy cat lady idea. Like she's wearing ears and everything, dude. It's getting weird.
These men have taken to this moment. That is next on SmackDown.
There's a rumor that apparently WWE added extra T because they thought Riot would sound too violent. I wouldn't be shocked. They added the extra T to Ruby Riot's name because there's already a Ruby Riot. I forget who wrote. There's a book that some lady writes, and it's like the Chronicles of Ruby Riot. So they added the T to her name, so she would pop up. If you spell it RIOTT, she pops up first on Google, as opposed to Googling Ruby Riot and finding this book series. So, to be a MILF, you got to first have kids, which with her husband, that's never going to happen. Who wanted Lethal? Think we'll see Jay Lethal come to WWE. If Jay Lethal's smart, he'll never touch WWE. If Jay Lee, man, we got a full week next week, mama. We got Raw, SmackDown, NXT is gonna be broadcasted live, and Tribute to the Troops. Plus, we have a pay-per-view that Sunday, and it's your birthday.
Next week's my birthday.
Yeah, next week's your birthday, baby.
Did you get anything fucking figured out?
I got all the things figured out.
Don't lie to me.
What's going on, Corinthian? She has only 400 cats. She even has an Instagram account for them. Yeah, for 2 paws. Dude, and she's fully embracing the cat lady thing. Like, before it was just like, oh, I like my cat. My cat has an Instagram account. Now she's fully wearing the fucking cat ears, dude. That's creepy. That's creepy. But if Jay Lethal's smart, he'll never touch WWE. Just be an indie darling for forever. Well, that's kind of the inside joke there, Damien. We don't think that Tyson ever touches Natty. Will Ospreay? Ospreay is good when he does not go overboard with the flips. When does Ospreay not go overboard with the flips? Him and Ricochet, dude. Those guys go bananas with the flips. Clash of Champs this weekend. Go home show is tonight. The cats don't count. Well, to me, she looks like she's the greatest MILF. Like I said, to be a MILF, you have to be a mom. Of which she is not. Next week, NXT will be on Wednesday night on the USA Network. Yes, Kevin. I'm guessing this is a little test for them to see if they can also put NXT on from 7 to 8 on the USA Network. Something tells me it is. Watch out, Noah. One of her cats might bite you in the ass. I'll get you. Who's my favorite women's wrestler? Asuka. 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 I'm not a big...
I want a burger.
You want a burger? You should have told me that like way earlier. I'm not a big Zack Sabre Jr. fan. He doesn't slice the bacon for me. Oh boy, Machine Gun Kelly to perform at Tribute to the Troops. He's not excited. I don't know if it'll still be on the network next week. I would assume it would be. I can't see them turning it off for a week just to put it on USA.
We've been talking about the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, which happens 12 nights on the WWE Network, where every championship on SmackDown will be defended, one of which can AJ Styles walk out of Boston with his WWE Championship against
We gotta go to T-Mobile. No. The Briscoe Bros have to stay away from WWE. Dude, the Briscoe Bros are not... I don't understand everybody's obsession with the Briscoe brothers. Can somebody explain it to me? I mean, they're okay. They ain't great.
Briscoe brothers.
They're in they're in ROH.
The era of the modern day Maharaja.
You.
I'm hungry.
WWE champion as long
Wookie's
as
a
I
Grand
desire.
Metalik fan. I mean, he alright. I ain't rushing out to buy his t-shirt if that's what you're asking. Did you miss anything important? No. Not a fucking thing, actually.
Every worthy opponent on SmackDown Live, except you haven't beaten AJ Styles.
It is all about the most prestigious prize in the history.
Really? You missed Kelly and Caitlyn? I mean, you just missed big-titted blonde girls on your screen? Phenomenal forearm.
Styles has done it again.
I still get chills. I want a WWE Championships. I want the belt with AJ Styles side plates.
Conquest in the United Kingdom for AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Styles is the WWE champion.
Styles defeated the Maharaja.
I want my title back.
That might be pushing it, Daniel. I like the Road Warriors and I like the Dudleys. I just don't see the Briscoes in them. And maybe I just haven't seen, you know, their best matches. But I'm just not a Briscoe Brothers fan. Like, I don't know. Like, they I don't know, man. They just don't have the look. Nothing about them, like, screams, like, transcendence. Like, great tag team. I mean, they're okay. They're pretty good in the ring. But they're not great. I don't think that the Briscoes could take a Singh Brothers and elevate them. Or have them have a great match. I don't think that he could do that. It's because the Briscoes look like homeless people. And it very well may be. They do look like they're a bunch of homeless dudes.
When I defeat you, I will take the
WWE. Yeah, dude, when you buy the belts, when you buy the replica belts, you get like the WWE side plates, but you can buy side plates.
Jinder Mahal has been on a tear as of late in pursuit of AJ Styles and the WWE Championship in Graves. The question is the fate of the Singh Brothers and whether Jinder Mahal be facing AJ Styles on his own. Well, the Singh Brothers are always an X factor.
I would love for AJ to hold the title for 345 days. Dude, there's nobody on SmackDown right now that even should even
in 12 days. Well, right
fucking like nobody should be fucking even close to him. There's nobody on this fucking roster that you could be like, yup, they could beat AJ Styles. He's just that fucking good. I mean, they had to take it off. Nakamura could, but they need to give Nakamura more time.
Lumberjack match in Graves. The Lumberjack designed to keep the competitors and the action inside the ring.
I do not believe the Bullet Club can pull off a 10K show. I wish it were true. They just can't. There's no way. Unless tickets are like $10.
I'm kind of curious what Charlotte thinks about it. And it looks like Lana, who's been very helpful in the career of her, quote, Samoan soldier.
You think the Bullet Club? Oh, sorry, I missed my dude. Dude, Mr. Perfect was a shit. It's a shame that they kind of like fuck over his kid.
And the last thing you can do if you're Charlotte is look past Tamina here. I mean, Tamina can completely.
Who's your favorite superstar that's from Canada, but speaks to his people in his native language of Punjabi?
Who was extraordinarily complimentary of the Riot Squad earlier tonight, and the most powerful in WWE.
Natalia a very, very small
Javier, that's a very baited question. Because there's only one superstar that speaks to his people from his native Canada of Punjabi, and that's fucking Jinder my balls.
Naomi and Charlotte high and dry.
Listen, Natalia's allegiance doesn't need to be with Charlotte or Naomi. Natalia's
everything went missing for a minute.
Surrounding the ring. Call it what it is. Natalia's desperate.
Would you compare the Briscoe brothers to the Young Bucks? They're both average, but not very great. Yeah, but the thing about the Young Bucks is the Young Bucks know how to market themselves. Like, I have no problem with the Young Bucks being marks for themselves. Oh shit! Yeah, we can do a little betty here. You know what? Tell you what, we'll bet on the main event, which should be coming up here shortly.
It could play or could backfire. Listen, there's a
and
lot
before
of
the main event, Wookie's going to take a pee-pee break.
Egos and emotions. And, could be the worst night of Natalia's career.
But this could be a bad night here for Charlotte.
Yeah, let me see your setup.
No one to take lightly.
Look at the power of Tamina. Maybe the strongest female on SmackDown Live. Just dumping the Queen unceremoniously in the corner.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte get back into this match.
All right, we're taking our quick break right now. There she goes. I'm going to take my break real quick, guys. I'll see you guys in a few.
Package for James Miser.
Once you start smoking, the consequences will find you. Cigarettes may leave you with stained teeth, gum disease, and more.
People would stare. Psoriasis does that.
It was tough getting out there on stage.
I wanted to be clear. I wanted it to last.
so I kept on fighting.
I found something that worked and keeps on working.
Now they see me.
See me.
See if Cosentix could make a difference for you. Cosentix is proven to help people with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis find clear skin that can last. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting Cosentix, you should be checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you've received a vaccine or plan to. If you have inflammatory bowel disease, tell your doctor if symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions may occur.
Never give up.
See me.
See me.
Clear skin can last.
Don't hold back. Ask your dermatologist if Cosentix can help you find clear skin that lasts.
This Christmas,
Watch me.
meet Ferdinand.
Mama like that.
Whoa, Ferdinand, rated PG.
Girl like you deserves a big network.
I'm on fire.
Yes, you are.
Switch to Cricket and steal this show with great coverage.
This cheeseburger and shake for $3.99 might be the best deal ever.
Next time I'm buying.
Okay, let's shake on it.
Okay.
TJ's handshakes regarding real ice cream shakes and cheeseburgers are void if Pete is wearing a sweater and a plaid shirt.
Oh, man.
Get a cheeseburger and a small hand-mixed shake for just $3.99. This is how you Sonic.
You have a side that wants to impress. Careful, man, you're making a mess. A side that opens up a store, doing more than ever before. A side that takes the kids to school and thinks that minivans are cool. That's why there's Nationwide. They help to know, protect, and grow your many sides. Nationwide is on your side.
Tonight.
Want to make a bet who go to the pot first?
All right, let's bet.
When the Cromarties compete at potty training,
I take Jador.
I get jinx.
it's a race to the bottom.
It's the part of the game.
You scared.
The Cromarties, all new night, tonight at 10:30 on USA.
This could be a big night here for Tamina on SmackDown Live as she is taking it to the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
I think this could very well be a case of Charlotte underestimating her opposition tonight, which is what Natalya claims happened when she faced and lost the championship to Charlotte Flair.
And we have some extra personnel here at ringside. Carmella, Lana, who's helped out Tamina in the past, not to mention Natalya, Charlotte's opponent, come Clash of Champions in a lumberjack match.
During the commercial break, Natalya was smiling like she won a free pass to Disney World. She is loving this.
Now Tamina into the cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out by Charlotte.
She is loving every ounce of damage that Tamina is inflicting on Charlotte Flair.
And why wouldn't Natalya love that? Soften up your opponent before the pay-per-view. I mean, it's a great strategy.
Oh! Neck breaker there by Charlotte Flair. Oh! Those signature Flair chops to Tamina.
Signature chops and signature resiliency from the champion is what we're seeing.
Another reversal by the more powerful Tamina.
Hold on, shoulders down, and a kick out with some force there by Tamina. Oh! Right to the midsection, and the champion's got to find a way back here against a dominant superstar.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh! One of the Samoan drop there to Tamina and a big boot.
Uh-oh. Time to go to school.
And trying to go from the figure four. And the bridge into the figure eight. And Tamina tapping out mid-bridge.
Here's your winner by submission, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Tamina tapped out immediately, which in my opinion is a very smart decision. Minimize the damage done to her own leg, but Charlotte Flair dominant tonight.
Yeah, she did it right in front of her challenger in Natalya.
Are you done yet, Charlotte? Congratulations on your victory, Queenie. You should enjoy your last little taste of victory, because at Clash of Champions, I'm taking back my title, and the Queen will bow down to the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And take a look around the ring. This is a little taste of what a lumberjack match is. You better get your head on a swivel, because you...
Thinking to keep your head on a swivel. Here comes the Riot Squad. Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan.
Hold on. Natty, for once, I agree with you. We should give our beloved champion a preview of what's in store for her at Clash of Champions. But what's a preview without the stars of the show? So WWE Universe, break out your popcorn, open up that favorite box of candy, and take a sip of your soda, because the Riot Squad is here for your feature presentation.
And as my papa always said, y'all about as nervous as some long-tailed cats in a room full of rocking chairs.
And that's because they know that no one is safe when a riot is about to break out.
Temper's beginning to flare.
And Tamina not waiting for the first shot to be fired, going right after Logan.
This is what I was talking about earlier, all these high-tempered personalities.
You can imagine what combustible elements you'll have at ringside in a lumberjack match. You're gonna have chaos inside and outside of the ring.
Imagine these 6 are the ones responsible for keeping order.
I find it highly unlikely, but that's gonna be the case.
Good luck with that.
Can somebody please tell me what a papaw is?
I'll look it up online. Charlotte Flair, can she withstand the chaos come Clash of Champions?
Hey. Daniel, listen, before you say anything, I just want to really thank you from the bottom of my heart for hearing me out and listening to my side.
All right, we're back, guys.
Considering how I feel about everything. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Kevin. I did think about your appeal.
We are back.
And? On one hand, you think it's insulting to have him tied to the ring post like a rabid dog. It's true. On the other, Shane wants to make sure there's no interference in your match against Randy.
Dude, it's her nose. I'm telling you, Young. I'm telling you, Jay Young, dude, it's that nose. It's a hook. It looks like she could crochet with that shit. Sarah Logan don't do nothing for me either.
Randy Orton faces Sami Zayn next, and it appears Kevin Owens will be handcuffed to the ring post.
This is Kung Fu. You're not training for the Olympics. You're training for the street. It's about who lives and who dies.
Birth of the Dragon. Now on Blu-ray and DVD.
For $5, you can get whatever the taco randomizer zeroed into a box.
All right, guys, bet is up.
Or you can get a real meal with a charro double cheeseburger, spicy chicken sandwich,
from a
fries,
BJ.
bacon,
I
and
wish.
cookie. $5 all-star meals, only at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Jumanji. Pick a character and
Yes, Noah still does have the negative coins.
Where's my hair?
He should have been a little bit smarter. He wasn't, though.
I don't have a top 2 feet on my body.
Bethany?
Teddy, don't do it.
Where's my phone?
It's a bait.
So gnarly.
I would educate Graves in South Peak, but he looks like he would get scared in 10 minutes.
It's time for some straight
Okay.
talk. You want high-speed data that never runs out? You got it. Introducing Straight
Still
Talk's
can't believe
ultimate
Enzo
unlimited
cheated
plan.
on Liv.
All the 4G LTE data you want, all high speed.
I hope
and
she
all
was
for
hot.
just
That's all I can
$55 a
say.
month. Find out more at straighttalk.com.
It's Red Lobster's
What
new
was my
ultimate
good
surf
match
and
in
turf
WWE?
event.
What do you mean,
Get
what was
ready.
my good match? Like
These
tonight?
5 pairings are gonna floor you. Like our new feast with lobster
Well,
scallops
no,
and
we can't have a
juicy sirloin,
fuckery
plus
option
a savory lobster and shrimp
because
smashed
I've already
And
put
our
it
new
in, so I
lobster
can't
and
change it
seafood
now.
topped Filet, every bite is better than the last.
Sarah
The
Logan.
classic is here
Dude,
too.
she doesn't do
Come
anything
indulge in
for
surf
me.
and turf like you've never had it before it's too late. And weekdays, create your own seafood
Who is
lovers
the
lunch for
wrestler
just
you hate?
$9.99.
Liberty Mutual stood with me when this guy got a
Um,
flat tire in the middle of the night, so
I don't really
got home
hate
safe.
any wrestlers.
Yeah, my dad says
There's
our
no
insurance
real
doesn't have
wresler
that.
that I'm just like,
what?
No,
You can
John
leave worry
Cena,
behind
maybe.
when Liberty stands with you.
Kane's more just get off my TV. Like, you're old, it's over for you. Oh, Kalisto. Baron Corbin, yeah. Oh, Baron Corbin. I can't stand Baron Corbin.
The new Firefox, now twice as fast.
When the holidays get busy, Popeyes has you covered with our $5 holiday feast. Get 2 pieces of
I met Liv Morgan.
Well, happy holidays.
Oh, you met Liv Morgan?
Like that. Treat yourself to
Deku.
my $5 holiday feast.
Yeah, I can't stand Baron Corbin, dude.
Exceptional service.
I really can't stand Baron Corbin.
That would give us better control
He drives me absolutely fucking up a wall.
Seamlessly with the tools we use.
With the help of Spectrum Enterprise, we now have the speed and scalability of a network built for growth.
Just can't
It
do
allows
it.
us to set ourselves apart from our competition.
Baron Corbin really fucking puts me to
my
bed.
father envisioned 60 years ago.
Visit Spectrum Enterprise online or call today.
That one and that one.
Did you put up flyers?
There we go.
For this,
Now that I've done this the complete, like, most dumb
Never
way
gonna make
ever.
enough to cover these early termination fees for
So I
satellite.
can
They make
see
you sign
what's
a
going on over
contract,
here.
so you got to pay hundreds of dollars just to get out of it. They don't even remove the dish.
Ridiculous.
Oh, Baron Corbin is the drizzling
I would pay
shit.
twice as much for that. That was me.
Baron Corbin
trying to
is
get you into a
just.
bidding war.
Termination fees
He is
are
so.
Spectrum doesn't have them. Satellite TV
bad.
Spectrum good.
He's not good in the ring.
It's double the time.
Are you ready for our big day?
He's worse than a fucking 4th grade play cutting a promo. And he's not done shit to try to make himself better. It is a tragedy. I don't know how they could even be like, oh, we're going to keep pushing you. Dilly dilly, Stonecutter. Dilly dilly.
The event of the holiday season is here. WWE Week on USA. 4 huge nights. With Raw on Monday.
Yakuza Pimp
SmackDown Live on Tuesday. The broadcast debut of NXT on Wednesday.
Are you talking from tonight or all time?
Tribute to the troops on Thursday. It all starts
next week's going to be a rough week for the Wookiee.
Can't wait for WWE Week, but guys, tonight will be
Dilly dilly, Damien.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Dilly dilly.
This is a great decision from Shane McMahon. Of course you do, because you're a sadist, Byron. This is inhumane. But Kevin Owens is going to be handcuffed
Keep a handcuff,
to the bottom
Key.
rope.
You can't do this, interfere in all these. I'm not. What do you mean?
I cannot tell you if you got your bet, because it doesn't tell me who bet and who didn't. I don't know if Noah can give coins to everyone. I got no idea what Noah can and can't do. Like I said, I DM'd Fussbot today and they're looking into it. But that's about it.
Because you keep interfering in matches. Listen, if you don't do this,
Baron Corbin screwed Baron Corbin during Money in the Bank. The whole problem with Baron Corbin is he doesn't fucking care. He's not trying to get better. He's there. He's there to fucking collect the paycheck, and that's it.
Kevin Owens threatened with suspension. Obviously not happy with Daniel Bryan's decision.
Gee, you think? Of course KO's getting loose somehow.
Making sure that Kevin Owens is handcuffed to the ring rope the duration of this matchup of Sami Zayn and Randy Orton.
I don't agree with this at all. Kevin Owens is being treated like a common criminal because
By
Shane
the
McMahon has a
monsters
vendetta
now.
against him.
What? What are you talking about, Jennifer? By the monsters. Oh, you mean like Monster Energy drink? Is that what you're talking about? Baron Corbin was already on my TV. I took my nap. Thank you.
Randy Orton and a partner of his choosing in Boston.
And the question is not only will
they didn't have Mahal or AJ. They kind of just ran a promo for them.
Kevin Owens, what kind of shape is he possibly going to be in?
We also found out as a result of what took place earlier on tonight, the team of Aiden English and Rusev has now been added to what will be a fatal four-way match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship at Clash of Champions.
In a matchup where the champion doesn't have to be pinned to lose his title. Speaking of which, same goes for Baron
Oh
Corbin.
man, did you guys? I don't know if you guys are watching at home. For you guys who are, they had the old school U.S. champion logo.
Ziggler firing the first shots earlier tonight.
And we just saw chaos.
The old school. They got all the old school logos for this.
The SmackDown Women's Championship on the line in a lumberjack match. Charlotte Flair against Natalya. And
no, it's very true. We all do have our own opinions. My opinion, Baron Corbin. No. Sleeping.
At Clash of Champions. Well, that happens in 12 nights streaming live on the WWE Network, but tonight things look bleak for Zayn Owens.
First thing he's gonna do is come out.
We're about to get bleaker.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Randall Keith Orton.
Helpless Kevin Owens handcuffed to the bottom rope.
Oh no, it's next week. I'm sorry. Yeah, next week. I was right. Next weekend is your birthday. Next Friday. Not this upcoming Friday. Will the Shield break up? Do a bear shit in the woods? Yeah, Shield's breaking up. It's just a matter of when. You know, they might just keep them for a while like they are because, like, the Shield right now really aren't like the Shield. You know what I mean? They're still around, but you very rarely see all three of them together. What?
The holiday season starts Thursday.
All I wanted for Christmas was some peace and quiet this year.
8
for a full
days?
Did you come to spend Christmas or did you come to spend the whole year?
We're putting the Chrisley
I've got Golden Girls Gone Wild.
in Christmas.
Papa, do you know Santa?
I do know Santa.
We're not
He's
having
almost worn
Christmas?
out.
Followed by the holiday
You don't want-
miracle. Merry Christmas. That is Psych the Movie.
Oh, I was gonna say you don't want Santa to come in?
Do you, Sean?
Hey Santa.
I'm in.
Hey
USA.
Santa.
My life is an ever-swirling toilet.
I've been a really good boy this year.
Hard to believe
Hey
that Big
Santa.
Sack
I
seems
made
to
that
be the
part up.
best
I don't know if
detective
that's
in
true or
all
not.
department.
Hey, can you see me? Whoa, whoa.
What the hell?
I'm a good boy.
Have I been a good boy this year?
We say things.
So you, I guess I don't know what your view on Randall Keith Orton is. He phoned in 40% and overnighted the other 3. The ting goes scra. Should be broken. Mac Hardy's news. The ting goes scra. Oh, Drew McIntyre. There's another one.
Guys, if you know what No Christmas?
No Christmas.
What No Christmas?
Britt, we kind of all predicted that the Shield were going to get back together. Go ahead, Christmas.
Okay, so if you know the play What No Christmas, tell me, because I'm doing that play and I practiced today and I was Winky. Who's Winky?
What was it, Jacob? I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, every person has costume and talks. Oh, that's so exciting.
Everyone gets one word.
I'm going to be at L, because sometimes it's hard for me to read stuff.
No, we don't do 205 Live, Brandon. People don't typically stick around for 205 Live. Do I like Kane? I liked Kane 10 years ago. Luke actually had to apologize. We got a semblance of the broken gimmick. I'm surprised they're using the broken gimmick. I'm super shocked. You know WWE does not like to use anything they can't own. So when they used that broken gimmick, I was like, what? Think Owens will powerbomb Machine Gun Kelly again? God, I hope so. Heel Rollins greater than heel Mahal. Yeah. I mean, Mahal, you know, I was all for Mahal when he won the title. I'm like, man, give the guy the Rock, see what he can do. And he just didn't do shit. He really just like was like, whatever. And just went on it. What is Yuck talking about here? I have no idea what Yuck's talking about. Interesting. I studied at the great halls of Giza. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he studied at the great libraries of Alexandria. Blah, blah, blah. I would stick around for 205. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are like, I'd stick around, but like nobody ever really does. Why do you think Kane should retire? The gimmick's old, the gimmick's boring. When they fucking unmasked Kane, they kind of neutered him. And then when they made him corporate Kane, that was straight up pure fucking cringe. The heels of my 11-month-old conversation greater than heel Mahal. Next week, Disney buys the X-Men and Fantastic Four. Is that legit? That's big news, Stonecutter, if that's true. I kind of want Doom to be involved in the Avengers, so.
Guarantee you, Orton is not forgotten.
Tribute to the Troops is very predictable. The faces win. Yeah, I know. I gotta do Tribute to the Troops though, because that's where this whole thing kind of started, man. We really skyrocketed last year, Tribute to the Troops. So now that that's kind of a thing, I think that's kind of gonna be the whole gimmick. You know, we got to do Tribute to the Troops because that's where we blew up, homie. So
great agility by Zayn. Able to get away and now dives back into the ring.
Kurt Angle versus Triple H, WrestleMania 34. Why? So Triple H can beat another Hall of Famer? Yeah. I mean, I'm not interested unless Kurt wins, to be honest with you.
Guys, this is what Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan, this is what they wanted.
If Jinder Mahal faced Lesnar, he'd be taking a Suplex City. Yeah.
Right after Sami Zayn.
Disney is going to make you their bitch on the Small World ride. Hey, if that means I get Doom in the Avengers, I'm all for it.
Against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
They need a new Undertaker, maybe Corbin. He looks a bit like, no, Sammy.
They attacked the 7-year-old chairman of this company. They screwed SmackDown brand out of a victory.
What is Cody versus Daniel Bryan was the main event at the 10K show, and Neville, Aries, and Punk showed up, and Punk and Neville joining the club. To sell out a 10K show, you're going to need Cody versus Daniel Bryan, and you're going to need Punk to show up. I don't know if Neville's going to draw you that much. I don't know if Aries is going to draw you that much. But you would legit need Daniel Bryan's first in-ring return in however many years and CM Punk. Yeah, 205 Live goes live on the WWE Network right after SmackDown every week. I prefer Demon Balor, but I would just prefer Demon Balor always to be Demon Balor. Like, go one way or the other. They had... I don't know, like, he's got to go one way or the other. Or maybe he just dresses up as the Demon for pay-per-views. I could be behind that, but I don't know, just... them trying to be like, well, I'm gonna have to go get the Demon. Honey, you made me super mad. I'm gonna have to go get the Demon. I'm gonna have to go get the Damon.
Kevin Owens, they said earlier tonight
yeah, it's just not digging it.
that he's done the bidding of the McMahon family over the years, like Stephanie McMahon as well.
I'm hoping if they buy Fox, you'll get a decent FF movie.
Let me tell you what.
I like Kane,
Randy Orton as a puppet the same way
but that's just my, I'm guessing, meant opinion.
I
I mean, like I said, I liked Kane 10 years ago, but I think unmasking him was a big mistake. The whole corporate Kane thing, that was a big mistake. I mean, he did it to the best of his abilities, but I think Kane was at his best when he was like smashing into claw machines and giving kids little stuffed animals as the big scary dude, to be honest with you. Hey, Wookie, are you going to do live stream for NXT? Next week, we'll do the live stream for NXT, yes. If that kind of takes off, maybe we look at live streaming NXT more weekly. But I used to do NXT, and then people stopped, nobody showed up for NXT. I mean, shit, we used to do a lot of fucking streams. I mean, we used to do Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and Lucha Underground, and TNA, and then Global, and then whatever it was. But man, we used to do all these. We used to do 4 fucking streams a week, and then like Wednesday and Thursday, people just stopped caring. So I was just like, well, I'm just gonna not do them if nobody's gonna really show up. We'd have like 10 people show up. So, I mean, if you guys want, I'm more than willing to take an hour on Wednesday. There you go, baby.
You might have to sweet talk me for that.
It's an hour on Wednesday. NXT is only 1 hour. It's not 2 hours or 3 hours like these.
I don't know. I gotta get something out of it.
Well, I'll give you a little something. You get all of this.
I get that anyway.
All of this. The demon gimmick. Oh, Jennifer, you don't like the demon gimmick, huh? You're not a big fan of the demon? I'm gonna have to go get the demon and tell him and see what he thinks about it.
Cause of ballet.
Unmasking Kane was like cutting his balls and feeding them to Conor McGregor's dog. Dude, unmasking Kane was like when they unmasked Rey Mysterio in WCW. It was awful. You needed to keep that gimmick and to keep what he was. He needed the mask. He needed to not really talk, which they did a good job for many years when doing that, but they needed to kind of keep him as just a big, scary dude, and then they tried to do too much. Here's a question. Could John Cena AA Andre the Giant? I don't think so, dude. Andre was a big guy. Yes. Well, yes and no, Teddy. It is a live show, but it'll be on USA. Next week we got a big week ahead. We got Raw, and then we got the SmackDown, and then we have NXT. Not only that, we got Tribute to the Troops, and then that Sunday we got a pay-per-view. Big week ahead. What do we got here? I saw somebody ask me a question. Javier. Well, let's get Brandon first. Do you think WrestleMania 33 was Undertaker's last? Yeah, I think he's done. I don't think he's coming back. Wookie, would you rather get the Raw or SmackDown women's replica belt? And which 2 women would you get to autograph them?
Well, your answer to your somehow, Tom, is that Sami Zayn.
What do you think, honey? Would you rather have the Raw or SmackDown women's belt? Red or blue, basically? I'm a little biased. I'd go blue, just because I'm a big SmackDown fan. But if I'm getting 2 people to autograph it, I'd get Asuka. I'd probably go Alexa as opposed to Charlotte. Yeah. You think so? I want to see Galactus when Marvel shows him. Absolutely, dude. I want a good Galactus, not that fucking fart cloud they put in the sky.
I don't know, but he's not going to find it. Oh, wow. What
Next
a right
week,
hand
Raw is
by
in
Zayn.
Cleveland, SmackDown in Cincinnati, and tribute to the troops.
Bolt cutters.
Yeah, I just got bolt cutters laying around. Yeah.
This is
Who doesn't?
genius. This is brilliant.
It's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
Balor is not married, Gregory.
Kevin Owens here. He didn't do it in time.
He is in my dreams.
I'm sure he is in your dreams.
Oh, this is unfair. This is uncalled for. Oh. Kevin Owens is defenseless.
Oh, and again, hit from behind by Zayn.
Yeah, I don't really want to see Balor versus Brock. That's not something I'm really interested in. Because that's like watching my son play with his G.I. Joes. That's about how exciting that is. Cesaro would put Harley Race on Andre. No roids, just muscle. Oh, okay, Daniel.
Zayn hesitated just a moment too long, and the Viper made him pay.
I'm going to SmackDown show in my hometown, Cincinnati, Ohio. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, going to shows is tons of fun. Tons of fun. We went to Fastlane and we went to we go to Backlash, and we had a blast, dude. Tons and tons of fun going to the shows. Absolutely.
What a superplex! Unbelievable elevation. Randy Orton just drove Sami Zayn from the top rope down in a bad way.
Dude, you knew there were bolt cutters or something underneath the ring. Come on, Daniel. You knew that they were going to have something to get KO out of there.
Father Cowboy Bob, a superplex from the top. No one does it better. But I think you're right. Randy might have taken a little more out of himself.
Wait a minute. Opposite side of the ring, and the bolt cutters were close enough for Kevin Owens to get to. And Owens is trying to break the handcuffs.
They're made of adamantium. You can't break them.
You just made the list.
Oh. These ones you can. These are not real adamantium. It's that fake adamantium. Ryan Balboa. Oh, I'm sorry. Babulao.
You can't have my phone.
Very awesome. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. You can too sweet on the bow. Thank you very much. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name. That's quite a last name there.
And we're about to go from bad to worse for Sami Zayn.
Babulao.
And now Sami Zayn, the prey. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and Kevin Owens trying to save his buddy. And look at Zayn. Zayn the cover. And Orton able to kick out.
We got 5 minutes, boys. All right, favorites. I saw somebody ask me my favorite pay-per-view. My favorite pay-per-view, always the Royal Rumble. Love the Royal Rumble. I'm not sure.
You just made the list.
What is Crisis on Earth X? Who's that? Is that Hoopa?
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
Here's the one to know.
Hold on. Who's asking? No, I don't know what that is, Sam. I'm sorry.
Retribution for Randy Orton. On a lookout. Kevin Owens from behind.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, here's the one to know. What annoys me most about you, and what annoys me?
It's a dangerous union. It's best friendship. It's guardian angels. So much for Kevin Owens.
You saw my Wookiee. I didn't have a Wookiee sign at Backlash.
Future opponent for the Clash of Champions pay-per-view.
Live event in the Attitude Era for sure. Trying to think of what annoys me about you. There's so much. Where do I start? Why is Nakamura coming out?
Yeah, suck it!
Oh, he's nice guy.
Down goes Owens.
I guess they had to give him something to do.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn all right to the back of the neck. Kevin Owens and Nakamura.
Yeah, there's so much.
Here on SmackDown.
There's so much. We'll answer that. Hold on. Well, wait till we go off the air, Hazel, and we'll answer that question. Or not off the air, but wait till SmackDown goes off.
The assault party of Owens and Zayn just received an uninvited guest.
Oh, well, guess who Randy's partner is at Clash of Champions? Had to get Nakamura on the card somehow.
Randy Orton's not done.
Oh, he's not.
RKO!
Is that on TV, Sam?
Well,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a huge DC guy. So when it comes to Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl, I'm not a huge fan of DC.
I think so.
Well, you've got to imagine this would be a dangerous tandem. Do you think Nakamura would join Randy Orton at Clash of Champions?
I think he would, Corey.
I have it in my head, though. I know what it is now. I know what irritates me the most about you. We'll get to you, Hazel. I promise you, we'll get to your question. Just wait till SmackDown gets off and we'll answer it. Don't forget that Cena gave an AA to both Edge and Big Show. Dude, what does Edge weigh? I mean, and Big Show, Andre was bigger than Big Show.
Icing on the cake. Hard to think if Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens will remember much about this.
Just so you know, Wookie, I changed my name. It used to be Jacob asking about... Yeah, I gave you your answer about the 10K show. Yes.
You just made the list.
We're a week behind on it. Yeah, I didn't really watch it. Michael Lesnick. I'm sorry, you guys coming in with these crazy names. I mean, they're not crazy. I just can't pronounce them, but too sweet to you. And a bow. Thank you very much hitting that subscribe button. On that road to 3,800 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Here it comes. Ken Sasha.
Guys, I'm liking this. Can you imagine what kind of team Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton?
I think it is pretty obvious that Shinsuke Nakamura will join the Apex Predator at Clash of Champions.
Oh, you like Nakamura? He is flashy.
What an awesome tag team. A Viper and an artist.
Oh, yeah, cool beans. I just wanted to make sure you knew I answered your question. I didn't want to leave you hanging. Come on, do it.
This tandem certainly has the ability to turn your lights out in a hurry.
You have to admit, one of the most
Wookie,
satisfying
I have trouble
finishes
sleeping. Can I
to
stream
SmackDown
205 Live for 15 minutes so I can help you sleep?
So that's it. You're done punishing them, right?
Well, Sean, I believe, did you subscribe, Ticker?
After all they've done to everybody?
If you subscribed earlier, once I came on, dude, I thank everyone who had notified me. Oh, you're right. You know, I didn't see you, dude. What the hell? It totally skipped over you, but thank you, Sean. I apologize.
And if Kevin
Too sweet and the bow. I see that you did subscribe now. I wonder if I was on one of my rants or something. I might have been on a rant. My apologies. But sorry I missed you, man. The baby was the highlight of the show. Well, she is the Livy Llama, the beast among babies. T-shirt coming soon.
Oh, man.
Randy Orton won.
Sami Zayn will be fired if they don't win.
The pressure is on Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Dude, they're gonna get fired and get transferred over to Raw.
This is not fair.
Sami Zayn and KO. They're gonna get fired and then they're gonna put them on Raw.
The USA Original Series. Chrisley knows best.
Guaranteed. Okay, what's going on, Jamaica Ford? All right, so earlier on, who is it? Hazel asked it.
Yep.
Hazel asked, "What bothers me the most about Amanda, Mama Wookie, and what bothers her the most about me?" And I know what bothers me the most about you.
All right, let me hear it.
It is your view on being a strong, independent woman, but yet you want to be taken care of. That bothers the piss out of me. It bothers me so bad.
the thing that annoys you most?
Yes, I think so. Why? What did you think I was gonna say?
The fact that I can't feed myself.
Hoopa, Randy Orton won. Well, that's part of it though, because you're such a strong, independent woman, but you can't fucking figure out how to make a pizza.
I know how to make a pizza.
I know you know how to make a pizza, but you want to be taken care of, so like I gotta put the pizza in.
But I can be a strong, independent woman.
Talk into your microphone.
I can be a strong, independent woman. Help me then. Make the fucking thing stop doing it.
The capsule is right here.
You told me to talk up top before.
No.
And then you told me I couldn't talk to the side of it.
Well, that's when I had it cranked up. I turned it down. So
well, then let a woman know.
Okay. I'm letting you know.
Okay.
Right here. Do you want me to draw a little target
I'm
on
gonna
it?
smack you, fucking
Don't smack me. I don't know if you can be racist against Canadians. I don't think Canadians are race.
Don't think so.
No.
That's a country? Countryist? Statist?
Canada's not a state.
I know. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. But yes, that's what bothers me the most about you. What about me bothers you the most?
Oh, fudge. What? Can you just go put them back with where I had them? Thank you. Shut the door.
She's really concerned about the stockings.
I know.
Is it because St. Nick's supposed to come?
I need clips.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say your snoring and your eating habits. Very annoying. However, I think your view on how things are either black or white, and you have a hard time seeing the gray in things, I think, like, that might be it.
Real quick, Brandon, we do Raw and SmackDown weekly. Every week we do Raw and SmackDown. What's going on with Orton's hair? He's kind of going back to that old school, like, flat top that he used to have. So, yeah, that's a thing. Who is my favorite? Are you talking WWE or are we talking, like, MMA when you ask for fighters? All right, Mas. Thank you so much. Yeah, because if you're talking WWE, I mean, you got, like, AJ, Brock, Nakamura. Big fans of those guys. But if you're talking, like, MMA fighters, man, I don't really like any of the new guys. I mean, I was a big Iceman fan back in the day. GSP. That's when MMA was MMA. So hopefully that answered your question. No, Hoopa, we are not doing 205 live. The Wookie's got to get some sleep here eventually. So WWE, yeah, AJ, Braun, not Brock. I'm not a big Brock fan. Who else? Who else am I a big fan? Nakamura, big fan of him. Joe. But I don't know. That's about it. That's going to do it for SmackDown tonight, guys. Who's my favorite Bullet Club member? Kenny Omega. The cleaner.
Isn't Balor? No,
What?
That's Balor Club.
Balor owns the Bullet Club. He started the Bullet Club.
Oh, well, he's my favorite.
Well, yeah, but he's not part of the Bullet Club right now.
Whatever.
Whatever. But anyways, I'll see you guys next week. We got a packed week next week. We got Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Tribute to the Troops, and a pay-per-view. So we got a long, long week. Yeah,
and my birthday.
And Amanda's birthday stream. You better all come bearing gifts. Or something. I don't know. GSP just got popped for a violation. He was roiding it up. So GSP ain't quite back anymore. He got stripped and all that good stuff. But I will see you guys next week for some more Raw. And have a good night.